Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 77 of Less Platinum Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. Alright, first things first, human effigy. Because that was way too much health that I lost for being petrified. Then we'll use the bonfire to get our health back. Now let's go back up, get our body back, and move on. Alright, making really good progress, you know, like, this is going a lot better. I don't want to say like a lot better than I anticipated it to go, but it's just going really well, so I'm pretty happy about that. In terms of like, you know, all the 15-minute episodes, I think I'm making pretty decent progress into the game. And for reference, it took me... oh, okay. Apparently you can open that door too, or like break open that door as well. Also, at the beginning of this room, oh, he spat on him. That's awesome, and he did damage. Sit. There we go. Okay, he spat on me and did damage. That's not awesome. Anyway, at the beginning of this hallway, there was a room that was like, well, there was like a wall that was really discolored. I'm pretty sure he can't open that by like smashing it. I'm pretty sure I've tried, especially because there's one right over there and you can free him later. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. It would be cool if it was. What was I saying? Yeah, this is going pretty well. Pretty happy with the amount of progress I've been making. Oh, for reference, I checked my time of like my total completion time to hit platinum on the other playthrough that I did, and it was pretty much bang on 70 hours. It was like almost exactly 70 hours. So 70 hours is my goal. I think I'm on, I just checked it before, I'm on 22. Careful here, is it this one or the next one? It's the next one. Yeah, I'm on just over 22. I want to say I'm up to 23, I'd say. Yeah, I don't want to... There we go. I should have said something, sorry, that was a bit of a jump scare. Hopefully you guys figured out what it was that I was trying to do. God. Yeah, I want to see sort of how long it takes me. I'm anticipating it will take me at least 10 less hours, but I would like 20 less hours if possible. Stab. That one did a lot of damage because it was a counter hit and because he was sort of right at the end of his animation of his uppercut. So that's why I did a significant amount of damage. Okay. You know what, before we do this, because I have so many souls, let me have a look. 27, 54, 71? No, 81. I made that same mistake recently. There was a guy... Hang on, I'll try and explain this while I'm going to go back to the Aldia's, this one here, the Foregarden, and get that dragon to attack me. And then we'll probably go to Majula, use the souls and stuff, and level. There was a guy at my work. He's an older gentleman. He basically puts together bikes for customers. So when a customer buys a bike, there's a bike assembly fee, and if they pay the bike assembly fee, which is pretty much $10, he puts it together, and they can pick it up later. And he is 72 years old, I think he is. He told me a little bit of his life story, so be careful here, it's gonna fly at you. He tried to retire once, he lasted 3 weeks and then had to work again. Apparently his life was a bike shop, and then he started doing this. Okay, for some reason you get the Aldia key, so it's pretty worthwhile. Okay, let's use the bonfire again. Anyway, he owned a bike shop for a lot of years. Apparently he was a police officer. He's been shot and he quit being a police officer straight after that. Yeah, and it was funny because I was talking to him and I said, wow, you're 72? And he said, yeah. And I said, you are 3 times my age plus 1. And then I realized later on that 3 times 27 is 81, not 71. But luckily he didn't notice, so I was just like, okay. But yeah, he's a great guy too. He's really, really kind, really nice, and yeah, incredible work ethic. He's been through a lot. I mean, age 72, you expect people to be through a lot, but yeah, I don't know, it's crazy. Just that's what it reminded me of, because I have 27,000 souls and I had 74, or 27,000 to level up and 74,000. Anyway, that's my story, I'm sticking to it. Alright, let's have a look. So I can level twice. Do I want to start getting this up? I think I do. I just hate doing it, because I need attunement as well. I'm just trying to work out which would be more valuable. I might need an extra slot. You know what? I'm going to go for attunement. I want to hit 4 slots. I know I have to hit at least 5 to be safe, but I want to hit 4 slots. So let's work on that first, and then we'll pump those points into intelligence and faith. That'll be the massive grind that I have to do. Just like 20 points, just tons and tons of souls. But we got plenty of time to do it. Still, well, all the DLC areas are still left, so the main game is almost done with, but the DLC areas are huge. Okay, let's go left. Let's kill that dude. Oh, we can go to the Aldia's key bit now. Roll, roll. Sit down. Sit down. Roll. Careful. Okay, good. Yeah, let's do the Aldia's keep it. Okay. So you could release these guys here. All of them have that basilisk in them, but so it's not that worth it, but if you want to. Okay. What do we got here? Elizabeth Mushroom. Soul of a Proud Knight. Ow. Stab. Very dangerous enemy. Watch out for that chest there to my left. It's a mimic. Pretty sure. Oh, perfectly timed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a mimic. That one's a mimic for sure. Die. Roll. Drink. Nice. Alright, good. That's pretty much all the stuff in here. A few more things. Arch Soul of Brave Warrior. Let's have another sip. Got it. Wilted Dust Curb. This guy can be serious pain. I'll just keep attacking him until he dies. Nice. I wonder if he drops that weapon that he has. Or have I already got that? Now I'm not so sure. Okay, good. That's another one. Cracked Red Eye Orb ×2. And last one. Nice. Bonfire Ascetic. And we can level again. So many levels. Used Aldia key. Okay, and the last thing you can do here is you can press this switch, which I will do. And this will release all the enemies in the main room. So there's a mimic here. Be careful with it. Why did that do such little damage? Thank you. Fragrant Branch of Yore. Our good old friend. They are annoying enemies, but thank God we have the Red Iron Twinblade. Should be able to kill all these enemies and defeat the boss in this episode. Roll. Good. Done. Old Radiant Life Gem. How did the Basilisk get all the way over here? It must have been... Yeah, it must be one of the ones that was released. Okay, now this guy's a bit different. He's quite an odd enemy. And he can be quite tricky because I think he attacks with his tail as well as his gigantic fists. Yep, there we go. That was a tail whip and it did some serious damage on me. Twinkling Titanite ×3. Oh, look at who we found. Don't worry, you won't need fire for the next boss. So go ahead and use your fire orbs to take this guy out. Let's heat drop. Corrosive burn, big deal. Always attack the mimic from the side, I feel. Yeah, see how this wall is discolored? I thought that you could open it with one of the Black Witch's staff. That's actually pretty good, I think. I thought you could open it with the big ogre, but I don't think that's possible. Oh, I have got normal radiant. Oh no, is that? No, life gem is the one I wanted. That's alright. Alright, one more enemy and then we can fight the boss and be done with this episode. Okay, one. Careful. Oh, I should check how many times I've died, because after that, those like several deaths in episode 47, I went up by quite a lot, but I think I've only died about 3 times since then. So I'm gonna say I'm on about 20. Have I died to a boss yet? Probably, but I can't remember. Alright, so I could level again, but I'm pretty confident I'll win this fight. Like I said, you don't need fire for this fight, but I am going to have fireball on, just in case. Actually, you know what? Let's put fire orb. So it's another dragon fight. We've actually fought this guy before, if you remember. We fought him in, yeah, watch out for that attack, actually. Fought him in Hyde's Tower of Flame, just before the old Dragon Slayer. Definitely block that attack, even if you are going to run a stam. Oh my god, man. This is absurd. And goodbye. Wow. Didn't stand a chance. 48,100. Should be wearing this Seldora's set for these fights because I could be getting so many more souls, but it's alright. Okay, should be an item around here. Dragon scale, that's good. And oh yeah, this one's obvious and not obvious, but yeah, that shadow was him. And I don't think there's one here, is there? No. Alright, let's go straight up to basically the final area of the game. Or the beginning of the final area of the game, which is really cool. I actually quite like this. One thing that Dark Souls does well is like, just the areas are so different. I mean, a world like this would never exist. It's just so many different areas. It's what makes like when they do trailers for these kinds of games, you're like, well, how far into the game is this bit, and how far into the game is that bit? It's always so cool when they do that. Alright, and we have made it. Once and for all, to... Wait for it. Actually, let me check if there's any other items around here. Nope. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dragon Aerie. Hooray! So, in this area, there's a ton of dragons, and that big castle right up there, that's the final area, basically. She might talk for a while, so I think I'm going to cut it here, and we'll talk to her at the beginning of the next episode. Alright, well, I want to thank you all for watching episode 77 of Let's Platinum Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.